Hi, today we are going to be talking about the newest features on our latest TMS update. First, we will start off with one of our lists. So for example, we'll open up carriers. As you can see, now if you hover over any of the lines that are marked either as this yellow or red, you will be able to see what notification is actually triggering this line to be marked as such. So as you can see under this one, certain files have been expired, as well as under this one, and you can see exactly which ones are going to be triggering it. This is going to work the same way for the trucks, trailers, and driver list as well. The next change that we have is also going to be under carriers. So let's open one up here. We now see a new field called tax ID for carriers. So that was one thing that we have added for them. Our next change is going to be under the searchability here. So if we select our little magnifying glass to search, and then we want to select a specific parameter, and we will type in something that we can search by, as you can see, all of the fields will be sorted. But if we eliminate our search bar and we want to search again and maybe make an adjustment, that last previous search will now be saved in our search bar down here at the bottom. As you can see, it's still sorting by name and with the characters that we had input, and it's not clearing them out. Next change that we have will be in regards to our wire code section. So a few smaller changes we have added here. As you can see, now we have a few additional filters that we can sort these wire codes by and make required, so we can actually select which users would be able to use them. If we require an order number, we can also select which status the actual order is going to be, whether available, in progress, or delivered. And then we have this little checkbox here that will give us the ability to add the actual express codes that would be generated from this wire code to the settlement, or not add them to the settlement. So next change we are going to be going over will be under planning accounting. As you can see, we have renamed what was previously called date submitted to date billed. So a small change here in this section. The next change that we have is going to still be under planning, but now settlements. So let's pull up some data here. So now, as you can see, we had previously been able only to create recurring charges, but now if we go into the charges section, if we right click, we will now be able to create a one-time charge as well directly from this settlements page. Now, the last big feature that we have regarding this update will be in our tools preferences section. This one will be specifically in terms of our ELD settings. So now we have reformatted this page to be able to take on the possibility of having multiple ELD providers. So now if you're using two different companies or more than that, you are able to select whether it's one of our own to fill out this information, as well as use Keep Trucking and Samsara data at the same time as one of our own ELDs. So you just have to fill it out, click on save, make sure that it's active, and then you'll see a list of all of them you would be using right here. So that concludes the features for our new TMS update. Any questions, please feel free to reach out. Thank you.